Hello, it's Girl Angel. I'm picking out about 7 books this month for the month of July. I found a website online that has like 50 prompts for TBR books, and so I'm going to be using a random number generator from numbers 1 to 50. The first one that I found was number 41, and it was to find a book less than 300 pages long. The first book that I found that was under 300 pages long is 236 pages long, and this is a memoir. It's about a father and son relationship. It's called A Wolf at the Table. The premise of this book is, as a little boy, I had a dream that my father had taken me to the woods where there was a dead body he buried and told me I must never tell. It was the only thing we've ever done together as father and son, and I promised not to tell. But unlike most dreams, the memory of this one never left me, and sometimes I wasn't altogether sure about one thing. Was it a dream? So yeah, this is what I got a few years back at a thrift store, and I did start it a while ago. I just never got to it, so I'm excited to kind of just check this off and just be done with it. So my next prompt is number 25, which is to find a book that has trees on the cover. I think it's going to be difficult, but let's see if we can find some. But these books all kind of have trees on the covers. I kind of stopped halfway through after I pulled a few out. So this is Five Brothers. Looks like there's some type of tree on the side. Then there's this one. These Ghosts Are Family. Then there's Magic Hour by Kristen Hanna. Then by Sarah J. Maas. Air of Fire, next one I have to read in the series. And then all the Missing Girls. So I'm kind of torn between these two. I mean, this obviously is just straight on trees. This kind of alludes to that there's trees. And this one definitely has trees. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I think I'm going to do generator for numbers 1 to 3. So this will be 1, this is 2, and then this is 3, and we'll see. Number 3, so we'll be reading That's All the Missing Girls. So this is the second book added to the TBR to read for July. Now the third prompt is number 11, which is a romance book. So I kind of free range here. So I can go through and just see some suggestions that I have on my TBR. So these are some books that I picked out that I'm going to be debating on. So the first one is Twisted Games. Next one is Not in Love. Third one is The Unhoneymooners. And then the fourth one is The 7-Year Slip. So I'm probably going to do the same thing as just have numbers 1 to 4, and then we're going to pick the books this way. So this is number 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So we'll see what I pick. Pick number 3, so I'm going to be doing Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. This prompt is number 46, which is a mostly blue cover. So you can see and just pick. I found 4 books that have a mostly blue cover. So the first one is the second book in a series. This is The Family Remains. Was not a big fan of the first one, but if I have to, I'll read the second one since I already own it. Next one is The Lovely Bones. Third one is Lights Out. And then this is A Killing Cold. So we're going to do the same thing. It's just a random number generator, 1 to 4. So it's going to be number 1, number 2, number 3, and then number 4. 3 was picked for me reading The Lovely Bones. I actually thrifted this about a year ago, so I'm excited to read it. I've heard really, really good things about this book. The next prompt was number 7, which is a book in a series, which I have tons of that, so will actually help me get through my TBR list. So we'll see what I have next in the series. With this prompt, I just kind of went through books I already started the series instead of like starting another series, just kind of finish up the ones I'm already in the middle of. So that being said, I have 4 books here. First one is Hunting Adeline. The first book was alright, wasn't the biggest fan of it. This is, I believe, I started Assassin Blade first. So this would be the 4th book in the series for me. So this is Air of Fire. Twisted Games, I read the first one, Twisted Love, 2-3 years ago. I really enjoyed it, and I kind of just stopped there. And then this is the Lisa Jewell book again, Family Remains. So I'm just going to do a random number generator again, 1 to 4, so this is going to be number 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Number 2 was picked, so we have Twisted Games on the TBR, and that makes it the 5th one. I'm going to pick 2 more prompts. So the next prompt was number 22, which is a book about books, which I think I might have a few of that. So let's see. So I'm going to be picking The Book Eaters. I believe that this is really the only one that I have that's a book about books. So I'm really excited about this because I really haven't been planning to read this. So it's kind of getting me out of my comfort zone a little bit, so I'm excited. This is the final prompt, which will be book number 7. So the prompt was number 16, which is finding a book title that's 2 words or less. So just kind of looking at the books already pulled out for this challenge, and these are the ones that I already have right near me, so we're going to go through them really quickly. So first is Five Brothers, The Unhoneymooners, Magic Hour, Lights Out, and Hunting Adeline. And we're going to do the same thing with the number generator. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books. So I'm going to do numbers 1 to 5. And we'll pick this that way. So this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 1 was picked, so we're going to be going with Hunting Adeline, which I'm a little nervous about. Just because I really didn't like the first one too much, and then this one is pretty chunky, but thankfully the rest of the TBR is pretty light, so I think I should be able to get through all this. A little recap of all the books that are picked for the month of July. So the first one is Hunting Adeline, then Book Eaters, Twisted Games, The Lovely Bones, Not in Love, All the Missing Girls, and A Wolf at the Table. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what book you're most excited for me to read, and just leave a like and a comment and possibly a follow. Thank you so much.